I've seen you with a book called Spiritual Enterprise. What is that about?
Spiritual Enterprise is a book written by actually the father of a woman who founded the Tahirih Justice Center, which is a beautiful organization that I'm involved with, that talks about how to create a business founded and based in spiritual principles so that you don't have all the crap come up that happens in normal businesses. So as an example, Baha'is believe that Baha'u'llah brought essentially the medicine for the ills of today, right? If you look at the world is sick. When the body is sick, when you go to the doctor, like if you have an issue with one area, the chances are there's an issue with another area, so you got to attack the problem. Otherwise, you're just going to cut off your arm every time you go in for a cut. So if you look at the world and you look at the problems of the world, there's a bunch of different ailments that have been diagnosed. And those things apply, like the teachings and the solutions apply to everything. They apply to business, they apply to your interpersonal relationships, they apply to everything. So this book takes some of those teachings and applies them specifically to business. So as an example, like one of the issues that I have an issue with is the extremes of wealth and poverty in the world, right? Like the rich keep getting richer, the poor keep getting poorer, and like there's this gigantic disparity between the two. If you look at businesses, it's the exact same thing. You have the richest CEOs in the world, and you have like people that are working for them that can barely, afford to live in their houses. So in this book, as an example, it talks about how to eliminate that problem and what CEOs should do and the way that companies should be structured so that the employees feel rewarded and the employees feel like they're an owner. So like at Wayfair, one of our goals is down the line, the more profitable we get, the more we're going to get back to our employees. Like we're going to take 20% of the profits every year and just redistribute them among all of our employees. Because at the end of the day, like, what do I need to make $5 million a year for when I have my employee that's making $75,000? And when finding that balance between the two is very important. So that's just one piece of what that book does.
Nice.